Hello everybody and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. My name is CryptoStash and I hope you're having an amazing weekend. Currently it is Sunday and let's get right to the charts. As you can see, Bitcoin is potentially trying to get this Sunday fake pump that we were having also in the previous couple of times that we were on a Sunday. Basically this would be another potential retest of this level right here that we rejected from on Friday. We might even do something like this potentially. We might go above this high that we made right here. So price might do something like this, and then if we fail to close a candle below, then another test of these lows or this one would be very possible. Since right now, as you can see, the charts are potentially lining up for a bearish swing failure pattern of this high right here. This would be very interesting to see play out, but in my opinion this would be the potential scenario that we are going to be seeing once the new week starts. Of course, we do have another 8 hours until we have a new weekly open, and also until we have another new monthly open. So I think the last time that we had at the same time at Monday weekly and a monthly candle opens, we did get some pretty nice relief to the upside, but I don't remember exactly when this was. But anyways, still on the weekly structure, if we manage to get above this level, then potentially we are going to be seeing more of a relief rally, potentially towards this level right here. So we might see another weekly candle take us up all the way towards 98,000. But until this level is broken right here, the more probable scenario, as I have told you, would be a rejection, a bearish swing failure pattern, and then we go and test the lows once again. But as I said, if we manage to break out again, 98 to 96k would be a very possible target. Now Ethereum on the weekly time frame is actually looking a bit better than Bitcoin. As you can see, we do have in about 8 hours, we will confirm a weekly candle closure above this level right here. So above the macro golden pocket, that would be still very bullish for Ethereum. And if Bitcoin continues to range around 90k and the Bitcoin dominance starts dropping, we are going to potentially see another quick rally for the altcoins that we saw previously when Bitcoin was ranging around 100k. Basically around here, when Bitcoin was ranging here, we had the Bitcoin dominance drop, but price remained above 100k and the altcoins were having a pretty nice time. This was basically right around here when Ethereum went up towards a new all-time high. But as you can see, right now we are potentially back in this range right here. Still, as I said, Ethereum looks way more bullish right now, and if the Bitcoin dominance starts to drop right here, then we will be seeing this rally happening. Also, the stock market is basically, you can see, a couple of percents away from the all-time high, just 1.10%. For the S&P 500, the Nasdaq has around 3.3% until it reaches its all-time high right here. But for right now, still it's looking pretty good. Hype right here, as you can see, is currently testing the value area low once again as support. Potentially we are, in my opinion, going to be seeing another test of these lows right here if Bitcoin also starts dropping towards the downside. And why this may be, as I have told you, You can see our open interest still is remaining flat, CVD is flat, and basically we don't have any new interest in buyers of the markets. We basically don't have any new positions opening up right here. Also, we do have liquidity starting to stack up towards the downside again. You can see we have from 89 all the way down to 85 to 83k. So basically this cluster right here, where the color is more bright, you can see this is basically where the most of the liquidity is sitting. So those levels might get taken out faster than you think with the beginning of next week if we don't get a short squeeze first towards the upside. You can see we are back in that fear zone. The sentiment will start to shift once again if price pumps towards 96 to 98k. We might even go back to the neutral zone, and then we'll be seeing this very big drop towards the downside, towards 74k that I was talking about. But of course the sentiment and the indicators need somewhat of a relief first before this can happen. And also we need to see the stock market cooperate. But if the stock market starts pushing once we have a new month towards the upside for a potential new all-time high, since as you can see the S&P 500 is actually looking very bullish on the monthly time frame, this would be considered a dodgy monthly candle with more buyers than sellers, and this might take us towards this Christmas rally, at least for the stock markets, towards new all-time highs. The ETF inflows, currently it is the weekend, so nothing to see here. Long versus shorts ratio for Bitcoin, as you can see we do have more buyers on a Sunday, which is, as I said, potentially a bull trap, and we are going to see this rejection happening. Funding rates are right now still on some of the exchanges sitting negative. And for the next week we do have a lot of news coming in basically throughout Monday, Tuesday. I don't think yeah, basically the whole week, every day of the next week we do have important news that would potentially bring a lot of volatility in the markets. So be careful trading next week, use proper risk management, and of course nothing that I say is financial advice. Everything is just my personal opinion on the markets, and I hope you like this video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.